for you guys defensively if Jimmy doesn't play for them?
It's just a whole different look, honestly. Just Jimmy's obviously dynamic, can do a lot of things, but nothing really changes. Just honestly a player missing, but nothing really changed for us as far as the physicality part and just playing hard, really.
In terms of shot volume and distribution, you guys have been scoring a higher percentage of your points in the paint compared to the regular season, not as many in the mid-range. Is that just because of what Golden State's doing defensively, or is that something that is the game plan coming into the series?
Not necessarily. I don't think it was the game plan. I think it's just how it's going. Two game sample. We've just been trying to get the best shot possible, and sometimes that's a layup. So, that's just kind of how it's been.
What did you think? What did you think about the FU Draymond chants during Game 2?
It's cool. It's good to have that going at home. You know what I'm saying? It was a good atmosphere. They was great both games. The crowd was getting into it. Draymond paid some attention a little bit, but it was cool. It was cool. It was a good experience to see the home crowd engaged like that.
How weird or different is like the emotions of playing in a series like this? Like Game 1 goes horribly, Game 2 goes great, and now you're getting just the ups and downs. Like what the hell's going on?
It's just kind of playoff basketball. It's kind of like what I've been watching my whole life as a kid, and growing up, it's kind of exactly what you thought it would be. Just how important every game is, how important every possession is, and it feels that way. The crowd makes it feel that way. The preparation for the game, it just feels bigger than what it is, and that's kind of how it's been feeling.
Does it feel a lot different being part of it because you got to stay even keel versus a fan as a kid? Like you're like emotional as hell.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like you got to stay even keel just off of the fact that it's first to four. You know what I'm saying? You can get so down and so tied up into one game or how I went that one game, but you got to focus on the next one. You know what I'm saying? 2 days, 1 day in between. You got to basically get to the next game short term.
Do you feel like you and Jabari were drafted together, now you're part of this playoff rotation? What's it been like being out there with him?
It's been fun. It's been fun playing with him a lot. I didn't get to play with him a lot my first year. Second year, obviously, he was dealing with injury, so it was cool to it's just been cool all year to play with him, honestly. The energy he brings, the fight he brings, he kind of brings out the dog in everybody, so it's fun to play with him. I love playing with him.
How much did you guys support each other when he was out for an extended period of time?
He was in my ear a lot, just telling me when I was out with the hand injury for that extended period of time, just telling me to stay with it. I came back, just telling me to find my rhythm. He was in my ear a lot about it, just because he dealt with the injury he had.
Golden State has been known to have one of the better home court advantages in the league for years now. In your experience, just playing in that building, what kind of stands out into the environment?
I think it's just like a culture thing for them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows what the Golden State organization, what their team is about and built off of. But you can't really think about it. I feel like every team in the playoffs right now, home court advantage is going to be the best. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's just going to be rowdy, loud. Fans going to be energetic. But it's going to be like that everywhere you go. So you just got to kind of try to zone it out and just play your game. Don't let what we've been doing at home change. Just kind of keep the same physicality and energy.
Now that you've got a couple of playoff games under your belt, do you feel like you've learned things that there's no other way to learn other than just actually being in the fire and playing in these games?
Yeah, just the relax factor. Going into it, you'll be kind of tense and kind of like, the importance of the game. But you just got to relax, play the game, and value every possession. Just leave it all out there, honestly.
What is the difference? A team goes on a run, maybe from the road versus how much differently does it hit the crowds involved? Say like a step into the shot. Like, what's the difference in energy in that setup?
How it feels, honestly. 8-0 run on the road is the same as 8-0 run at home. It just sounds a little different. You know what I'm saying? It might feel a little different, but that's what vets are for. That's what people to calm us down and compose us and just bring us all in and just know that it's not as big as it seems. It's just the crowd, and you're still here, still got work to do, and regroup, honestly.
When Jimmy went out in Game 2, the adjustment for them was Jonathan Kuminga. What's different when Kuminga plays for them?
He brings a whole different type of dynamic. He obviously can handle the ball. Obviously can do different things. You just gotta. Honestly, it really doesn't change nothing how we guard them. You know what I'm saying? They have dynamic players like Jimmy, Kuminga that kind of can do a lot of different things, and we're a very versatile defense. So it don't really change much for us. But as far as just scouting different, knowing what he does, knowing what he likes to do.
Yeah, they started post in the second half, so when they have two bigs that can shoot threes, does that change anything for you guys defensively?
Yeah, post is obviously somebody who can stretch the floor, so I'm just trying to find him, not giving him open threes and kind of funneling the ball to those non-shooters and those people who aren't great at shooting threes.